Hello. Today was shoulder and triceps. I didn't get to do any cardio or abs because I showed up really late. But today I'm gonna talk more about like neural stimulation because I haven't in a while and I kind of need to review it so I can remember. But basically we start. We have a neuron which has dendrites, an axon, and a soma cell body. So the dendrite receives the signal, the cell soma body integrates the signal, and then the signal runs down the axon into the axon terminals, and then in each like little bulb we have like these synaptic vesicles with neurotransmitters inside, and basically that will bind to the cell membrane and exocytose the neurotransmitters into the synaptic cleft. And then there are receptors on, in this case, like the skeletal muscle cell, that will take those neurotransmitters and the neurotransmitter will bind to that receptor, and then we get either an EPSP, IPSP, or no change. And then that runs down runs down the T tubules, and then that stimulates the sarcoplasmic reticulum to release calcium. And then calcium is really important for like the sliding filament model because calcium binds to troponin, which moves the tropomyosin off of the actin so that myosin can bind to it. And on the myosin head we have an ADP and a P, and so when we break down the ADP, or we get 50% pull, P another 50% pull, and then we have a contraction. But if we want to keep going, then we need ATP to break down so it can we need ATP so it can release, so that myosin can release off of the actin binding site and then be ready to go. So it can contract without ATP, it just can't keep contracting because of that. But yeah, and that's kind of like skeletal muscle and cardiac muscle. Like they're different because cardiac has intercalated discs, while like skeletal muscle has to like be innervated with neurons and like constant like deforestation and all that, while the cardiac muscle can just do it within itself, and through the intercalated disc it can send the signal within itself. So yeah.